Life has a way of throwing unexpected surprises at us. One moment, you're scrolling through social media, and the next, you hear the words salmon sperm facial. It sounds bizarre, almost like a joke, but it's very real. And if you think it's just some obscure one-off beauty treatment, think again. Celebrities like Kim Kardashian and Jennifer Aniston have publicly admitted to trying it. Kim Kardashian casually dropped the revelation on her show The Kardashians, telling her mom, "I got a salmon sperm facial," before adding, "with salmon sperm injected into my face." Meanwhile, Jennifer Aniston told the Wall Street Journal in 2023 that she also tried the treatment after her esthetician recommended it. Her first thought? How do you get salmon sperm? A valid question, and one that we'll get to in a moment. But beyond the celebrity buzz, what exactly is a salmon sperm facial? How does it work? And most importantly, does it actually do anything for your skin? Let's break it all down. If the name alone makes you uneasy, don't worry. There's a more scientific and less shocking term for it: polynucleotide therapy. Polynucleotides are fragments of DNA and RNA that, when introduced to the skin, are believed to boost collagen production, enhance hydration, and improve overall skin texture. In simpler terms, these injections aim to make your skin look younger, plumper, and more refreshed. The treatment isn't entirely new. Polynucleotide-based skincare has been used in Europe and Korea since around 2015. It has been marketed as a skin rejuvenation treatment that can help repair damaged skin, increase cell turnover, and improve elasticity. Unlike traditional fillers or Botox, which physically alter the skin's structure, polynucleotide injections work by stimulating the skin's natural regeneration process. So, how does it work? Well, in places where the treatment is fully approved, such as parts of Asia and Europe, the polynucleotide formula is injected directly into the skin. However, in the United States, the FDA has yet to approve polynucleotides for direct injection. Instead, aesthetic professionals in the US apply the formula to the skin after a micro-needling session, allowing the tiny punctures to help with absorption. Regardless of how it's administered, the goal is the same: to deliver deep hydration and encourage new cell growth. Some providers even claim that the treatment helps with acne scars, fine lines, and sun damage, though more research is needed to confirm these claims. Now, let's address the elephant, or should we say fish, in the room. Where exactly does this salmon DNA come from? The answer is simple but strange. It's extracted from salmon testes. Yes, you heard that correctly. The testes of male salmon contain a high concentration of DNA, making it an ideal source for polynucleotide extraction. According to a biochemist who spoke with USA Today, extracting DNA from the testes is not only more effective, but also cost-efficient compared to other sources. But before you start imagining jars of fish sperm being smeared onto faces, let's be clear: the final product used in skincare treatments is highly refined and processed. The polynucleotides are isolated, purified, and turned into a formula that's safe for use on human skin. That being said, the idea of applying fish DNA to one's face still takes some getting used to. With any trendy beauty treatment, the most important question is, does it deliver results, or is it just another overpriced gimmick? The scientific community has mixed opinions. A 2024 review of polynucleotide use in aesthetic medicine found that while some studies showed significant improvements in skin elasticity and hydration, others reported little to no measurable benefits. That means that while some people might experience visible results, others may not see much difference at all. According to Dr. Lauren Taglia, a dermatologist and medical director at Northwestern Regional Medical Group, the research isn't quite strong enough yet for her to recommend it to her patients. "I think there are more studies needed," she says, noting that while early data is promising, it's not yet conclusive. Dr. Richard Westreich, a facial plastic surgeon in New York City, explains that the effectiveness of polynucleotide treatments varies from person to person. Like many cosmetic procedures, it follows a bell curve. A small percentage of people see dramatic improvements. A few experience no visible changes at all. The majority falls somewhere in between, seeing some improvement, but not necessarily a skincare miracle. Vestrike also notes that there are very few side effects, which makes it an attractive option for those looking for low-risk anti-aging treatments. At worst, patients might experience mild bruising, redness, or swelling, especially if the formula is injected. But is the treatment truly worth it? That depends on your expectations and your budget. Speaking of budget, let's talk price. If you're thinking this treatment sounds expensive, you're absolutely right. A polynucleotide facial isn't something you casually book along with a $20 sheet mask at the spa. The cost varies depending on the location and method. If you're in the US, microneedling with polynucleotides, the FDA-approved method, usually starts around $500 per session. But if you're looking at the injectable version that's popular in Europe and Korea, you're looking at more like $900 to $1,000 per session. And like most skincare treatments, one session isn't enough. To see significant results, most providers recommend multiple treatments over a span of a few months. That means a full course of Salmon Sperm facials can easily cost thousands of dollars, and the effects typically last only 6 to 9 months before requiring a touch-up. So, should you rush out and book a Salmon Sperm facial? The answer isn't so simple. While some people swear by its rejuvenating effects, others question whether it's truly worth the price. Let's break it down further by looking at the pros and cons in more detail. If you have the budget to spare and love experimenting with cutting-edge skincare, then a Salmon Sperm facial might be worth a shot. It's relatively low risk, has potential skin benefits, and is backed by some early scientific research. Plus, if celebrities like Kim Kardashian and Jennifer Aniston are trying it, there's always the curiosity factor. However, if you're looking for a proven, cost-effective solution for better skin, you might be better off investing in medical-grade skincare, retinoids, or microneedling with PRP, treatments that already have strong scientific backing. Until more research confirms whether polynucleotide injections truly live up to the hype, this treatment remains a luxury rather than a necessity. At the end of the day, the decision comes down to personal preference, and of course, your willingness to put fish DNA on your face. Would you try a Salmon Sperm facial, or is this one beauty trend you'll happily skip? Let me know in the comments.